Wi-Fi off, low power mode
We're
on.
back.
No, it's a facade. It puts the image up initially.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, to make it look like we're back.
What the heck?
But we're really not back. Babe, you're gonna have to cut my hair. I brought the scissors. Just cut it all off.
I'm just gonna wait till you're asleep
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
and then cut it all off.
As long as it's cut. Are we back? I don't think we're back, babe.
I said we were, and then you yelled at me. I'm taking a nap.
Alright, good night.
Where'd the pillow?
Hello. So guys, we are on our way to the beach.
It looks like we're back. Somebody said something.
Is that Rick? Are we back? I can't tell, guys. There's probably a long delay.
We are back. Hello.
Oracles and beyond, what's good? So we're on our way to our beach hotel. It's not actually a beach hotel. It's a hotel by a beach.
Hotel near a beach.
And because we're going to be spending the day at the beach tomorrow and then investigating the hotel room tomorrow night. Friday the 13th is tomorrow. Let's go!
I want to get a tattoo so bad.
And then Saturday is the Harrisville Haunting Real Conjuring House premiere. And this is a director's cut premiere that's going to be shown only and exclusively at the event tomorrow night. And then the official film drops the 24th, or the I believe it's the 24th. And basically, guys, I'm very pumped for this event. Sold out event. We got some epic fam members that are going to be there. That's going to be awesome. And basically, guys, I'm going to be trying to live stream as much as possible this week because we were counting it up. It's going to cost over $700 for this trip, which is, and that's just gas and hotel rooms, right? Or is there something else in there?
Yeah.
And because here's the freaking thing, the hotel room for Saturday night alone was $300.
Yeah, that's whack.
And it's because all the hotels are booked this weekend, because apparently this is the last weekend of wedding season. So all the weddings that were supposed to happen last year are apparently happening this year. I talked to some hotel employees up in Connecticut and Rhode Island about it, and they're like, yeah, apparently there's a big surge in weddings this weekend. But yet,
there's a speed trap ahead.
That's why everyone's slowing down. There's a ton of different hotels that I called that are all booked solid.
It's crazy.
But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to be live streaming as much as possible. I'm going to be filming as much content as possible this weekend. And tonight, even though it's going to be like 4 a.m. before we get to the hotel, I'm still going to try and film some kind of video. I doubt I'm going to live stream because it'll be too late. Actually, the UK fam will just be waking up, so they could get a morning stream. Because, yeah, it'd be 11 a.m.? Or no, it'd be 9 a.m. It'd be 9 a.m. at 4 a.m. But basically, guys, I'm going to be filming as much as possible. And I did bring the posters, right? They're sitting back there.
Yeah, they're sitting back there.
For those who are coming to the event. So, guys, most of the people coming to the event are, like, locals around the farmhouse in that area. So, that's pretty interesting.
That is interesting.
It's going to be people we don't know checking out the film. And I wonder what they're going to think. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I haven't even seen the final cut of the director's cut. So,
I haven't seen any of it, so
yeah,
I'm very excited.
You haven't seen any of it. Here's the thing, guys. If you liked Maleficent, I think you'll love the Harrisville Haunting. I really think you will. It's a whole different type of experience, but I enjoyed it, and I'm very, like, it takes a lot to keep me engaged in something. It takes a whole lot. And the Harrisville Haunting managed to do so very well. See, this is what I'm talking about. We're in the hills of West Virginia and Maryland, and both my cars have a hard time with them. And we do have the AC running too, but like I'm going 60 miles per hour with the pedal to the floor. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Cynthia won that ticket. That's what's up. So
awesome.
Guys, there was a raffle on the live stream, on the quadruple live stream, or I guess it was 5. There's 4 different YouTube channels and a Facebook page. We're all live streaming our Q&A all at the same time for the Harrisville Haunting. And during the live stream, we did a raffle, and we had 15 entries. 5 of them ended up being for Cynthia. And so it was actually Michelle Hinsdale girl who won the raffle, and she gave her ticket to Cynthia.
Nice.
So that was awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, guys, I'm very excited for this weekend. Excited for the beach tomorrow.
I'm very excited for the beach.
Friday the 13th beach trip.
Heck yeah. Maybe we'll see a shark.
Maybe we'll see a shark. So you said there have been sharks reported in the waters where we're going, right?
Oh yeah, we have that app where I can track sharks.
Yeah, so we can see if the sharks are around.
Because it seems like up in like the northeast,
Yeah, there's a bunch of
That's
sharks in the northeast for some
yeah.
reason.
it's like, mostly where you see them. Oh my goodness. No.
So I guess while you're doing that, I could start recapping our trip. What?
What?
Did you see
I
that?
did see that.
That's insane. I don't know. Should I even shout that out loud? Guys, we got
You want me to see what it said? Because
yeah.
there's a message.
Well, here, do it like this. It's gonna freeze the stream. Oh my goodness. That is so sweet. So guys, Mama Epic, Trixie Cat, Joe Watchman, all threw down the biggest donation we've received in a while. I'm talking triple digits, okay? Guys, we got a triple digit donation from Trixie Cat and from Joe Watchman on PayPal. So can we see some black fire and some black hearts in the chat? Let's go, guys. Black out the chat for Joe Watchman and for Mama Epic Trixie Cat. Let's go. Let's see some black fire and some black hearts up in that chat. That's what's up. That's huge. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you so much, Joe. That is amazing. That's absolutely amazing. That's a huge Amish road. That's called Amish Road.
Oh wow, I wasn't paying attention.
Guys, last time I was up in these parts, I drove through an Amish community. It was actually when we were going back and forth for the Archive of the Afterlife. Shark named Martha nearby.
Yeah, but I'm just reading the comments that people leave on these sharks, and they're just funny. So I'm so sorry someone called you a girl boss to Martha the shark.
All right, there's a cell tower right there, so it should have decent signal. I don't think it's how it works though.
Yeah, well, it depends what company's cell tower that is.
Yeah, and what bandwidth this is on versus what that is.
Because that's like whenever I used to have Bluegrass worked off everyone's towers.
Check this out.
You'd have good service around everyone's towers.
Well, nowadays modern phones are supposed to allow roaming on all towers.
Mm-hmm.
If it has the chip in it, it should be able to pick it up.
Roaming was.
When you are on another carrier's network and your carrier doesn't have service in that area.
Okay.
But we got to tell them the spooky thing that happened earlier.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was so guys, I don't think anyone will believe me. I didn't even upload. I took a video right after it happened, but it was a little graphic. So I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my goodness. So check this out, y'all. We were listening to Bo Burnham's Inside, and it was after the sexting song, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so after that song, he goes into a skit where he's pretending to be a YouTuber and he's thanking the audience and he's holding a knife. And at the end of the skit, he says thank you, and then he just holds there for a while, and there's no music. There's no.
Like he just pauses.
He pauses. Yeah. There's no music, no sound, and then it cuts to another skit. But in between there, in the car, something came over the radio and said P-U-S-S-Y, the word. Said the word, it went, and then it said the word. It was like, pussy, you know. I'm trying not to say it.
Look at that little lighthouse.
Oh yeah, a little mini lighthouse.
What the heck?
Father's house?
I don't know. Maybe it's a church.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But it was the
It was
weirdest thing
so
in
weird.
the world. And so that happened, and the audio cut out, and it kept playing for a second, and then the audio stopped. The audio stopped, and then I don't know exactly what happened after that, but it was so weird.
After that, I think it just fixed itself.
Well, yeah,
I think
it paused itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
paused itself.
it stopped itself. It like paused itself. So it was, guys. I've never had anything
Very
like that
weird.
happen using my FM Bluetooth thing. And also, I just couldn't believe it. Guys, it didn't come over the radio like it was crystal clear. She heard it.
Yeah.
She heard it like it's what it said to a T, and it was loud and clear coming through the freaking radio speaker, the car speakers. I couldn't believe it. And like if it said something like "I'll kill you," you know what I mean? Like, but
Very
instead
weird.
it said PUSSY, loud and clear.
It was random.
And I've driven with this. So on the last trip, think about this. On the last trip, I drove for almost 30 hours total, like 12 hours there and back, plus all the multiple hours of driving to different locations. And not once did it do anything like that. Did anything like that happen? So I find it weird and hilarious. I don't know. I'm reconnecting. See if it'll connect. No, I think it's just best for this. I know. I wish YouTube could give you more information about like your signal strength, the connection speed, the resolution. Like if they would let us change the resolution. Like for instance, if I could set this to 240p or 360p, we could stay connected.
Yeah.
But YouTube is determined to force the live streams to 720p no matter what.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If we had more control over the settings, we could get a lot more done. There's a tower right there.
Oh wow, they said we're on.
Are we on?
Mm-hmm.
I just assumed we weren't. What's up, Bill? What's up, Cynthia? Zapper, what's good? Was that Randy? Did I see Randy in there? All right, so guys,
Can't read.
we're still like 6.5 hours out, 6 hours out from our hotel. We could, in theory, with the amount of gas we have, we could make it there without stopping, but we'll have to pee at least once.
Yeah.
And I think we have enough food to get us there too.
I mean,
Food and drinks.
it's been. This is easier than the trip to Atlanta since I'm not driving this time. Like it's felt easier on me.
Yeah, that trip was rough.
That trip was rough.
Getting there and getting back.
I don't know. The way down there wasn't that bad.
Until
Until
it took us on that back road
Yeah.
for like an hour and a half.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. But on the way back, we were on I-75. Only
For an-
I-75,
for
and
an
it took
eternity.
like 7.5 hours.
For an eternity.
And I was like booking it.
Well, we stopped a whole bunch.
Yeah, so.
Because we walked like over 6 miles at the concert. And from the hotel to the venue was like half a mile. Yeah.
I remember.
And we couldn't get in. We couldn't get in the way we freaking came. We had to go all the way around. But I was going to recap the trip so far. So, guys, we got up kind of early. She had to get up and go to work for a little bit for a meeting thing, a training thing. And then she got back. We got packed. And then we left around noon. And we had to go to Kroger. And so, of course, we had to get snacks and gas. And then I remembered I forgot my beach towel. And we still don't have my beach towel.
Oh, yeah, we meant to stop at the Dollar General.
We need to get a beach towel. I guess we can get one tomorrow.
I'm sure
It's
sure there'll be a towel somewhere. Even
Or-
if it's not a beach towel.
Or a CVS or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're sort of prepared. We have bug spray and everything. And
I feel like we're forgetting something
Sunscreen.
vital, and I can't figure out what it is. We have that beach umbrella, though.
beach umbrella, hell yeah.
And that new sunscreen.
Yeah,
And I brought your stick sunscreen, too, for the face.
nice. But yeah, so we went to Kroger and then we stopped at Wendy's. Got a bunch of food, like a boss. Is this truck gonna get over?
I don't
Okay.
know.
He's gotta get over this. Okay, I'll just let him over. I can't tell what the car behind me is gonna do. I'm gonna play it safe. There we go. That way no one's riding my ass. So through these mountains, like, as long as it's flat or downhill, I can keep up with anybody. But as soon as we go uphill, the car goes slow, yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen. So then we hit Wendy's, and then we hit the road, the interstate. And it was smooth sailing until someone had to pee. I had to pee too.
I drank like a whole big old cup of Dr. Pepper from Wendy's. so-
Right. And I drank a little cup, plus some water. It was pee time. We stopped at this place, and guys, get this. You will not believe this. So you know how you go to a gas station? You go to a gas station, and sometimes they have their own like sandwich thing. Sometimes they have like a McDonald's or something. This place had a Tim Hortons, had a Little Caesars, and a Dairy Queen in
All
the
in
same
one
gas
building.
station building. It was the same building. It wasn't like separate buildings on the same property. No, it was all in the same building, 3 different
Wow.
restaurants. Plus the normal gas station food and whatnot. You ever hear this? You ever hear about this? It was BF's, wasn't it?
Yep.
I feel like I really did crack that tooth. It's like it's where my wisdom tooth meets my back molar.
Ouch. Oh, I got a dentist appointment this Tuesday.
Anybody got any dentist appointments coming up? Let me hear you in the chat. Also, do y'all want to see the road a little bit? It looks like wintertime.
It
I guess,
does.
is
I
the
guess.
beanie making it look wintertime? I don't
And
know.
it's all these like evergreen trees. I feel like
True.
it's kind of adding to
And the
winter
gray
vibes.
sky.
Yeah, and it's just nighttime. You know, basically.
Does it look like winter to you guys?
I'm about to take another nap.
That'd be nap number 3. No, I feel it.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Pretty normal day.
Pretty normal day. Pretty normal nap
Like you
sketch.
can see none of the road like
I
that.
know.
Yeah, guys, I gotta find a new car tripod situation. But yeah, weird winter vibes through here. Alright guys, we're back. So we've got a little bit of light left. We'll stream for a little bit longer. I am very excited for the Friday the 13th
Look at those
energy.
big old
What?
the wind turbine things.
I can't see
Like
them.
the big fan looking things.
Yeah,
You know,
your-
that make energy.
This thing was blocking.
Oh, sorry. I
But
just thought it was cool.
we were up in, where were we? It was one of our Shawnee's road trips, and we were in some small town, and in the town, they had the the turbines. There they are. Here,
Yeah.
show them.
Look at this.
Flip the camera around.
Ah, where's the?
It's at the bottom right or bottom left. There.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Can I zoom?
Yeah, zoom. Just pinch zoom like normal.
There we go.
Look how cool that
That's
looks.
awesome. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I'm not the best cameraman. Somebody was freaking out.
Remember that.
I know.
Get it on the side. Yeah.
I can't get it in. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. There we go.
Nice.
All eyes on me.
So has everyone seen that Bo Burnham special?
It's so good.
That was what we watched initially.
I've been singing nothing but that the entire 7 hours we've been in the car.
True. But yeah, so that trip with the wind turbines, we were literally able to drive through where they were. So
Wow.
they were literally as close as the light poles are on the street, and they're gigantic.
Yeah.
You don't realize how big they are until you're right up next to them.
Yeah, I went to that X-Files convention that was it was right outside of Chicago in the literal middle of nowhere. And I could not believe how flat the land was, and we saw those big turbines. It was crazy.
Yeah, everywhere seems so flat compared to Kentucky.
Mm.
Kentucky's a very mountainous, hilly state.
I mean, even
out
Lexington's flat compared to where I'm from, too.
here, Lexington's very hilly. But yeah, where you're from, it's like hills and mountains are they're compacted. They're a lot closer. But out here, this would be considered mountainous, but there's a lot of space in between the mountains and the hills. We're just cruising. We're
Look
just
at the moon
gliding.
over there.
I can't look right now.
It's a little crescent moon that looks like this. You want to get a good idea?
You can show the
Looks like-
fam.
The moon?
Yeah.
I cannot get that thing back there, and I will not get it back up there.
I can get it back in there. Look, it's just a push down.
Oh my goodness, here. The hoodie's very restricting.
All you gotta do is push the phone down. Oh, it didn't have enough grip on it.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, the trees are in front of it. Okay, yeah, this is a terrible idea. The trees are blocking it.
What about now?
Oh my goodness.
Patience, man.
I don't have any patience. Because you're going... Oh my goodness. I'm about to get car sick. There it is.
Thank you for getting that shot.
Thank you. It was just, you were taking so many turns and it was making me disoriented to try to do everything.
Guys,
at once.
our ears are popping like crazy out here.
Like the car is so shaky. Oh my goodness.
It's alright.
I'm done. My career as a camera woman is over.
Well, you did good. It's time to retire. But yeah, guys, so that is
What is that?
what.
Oh, it's a bike. It's standing straight up. I thought it was a Mothman statue with like his wings out like that.
That'd be amazing. Someone traveling with a Mothman statue.
But it was a bike on top of a car standing straight up like this.
It's literally
And
standing
like its
true.
handlebars were out. So I was like, what is that?
It's flying.
Yeah.
Beach trip.
Heck
The
yeah.
haunted beach trip.
Haunted beach.
And guys, this will be the first time I've seen the boys since we filmed the Harrisville haunting. So like 300 years ago. But seriously, like a year and a half. 18 months.
It's crazy. It's a long time.
Well, I take that back. I saw Joe and Bill a few months afterwards at the Nickerson Sneed House. And it's an old, like, it was a Civil War hospital during the war. It's got like a haunted history.
I was thinking about, since we're going to Connecticut, it always makes me think of the haunting in Connecticut. I wonder where the actual house from that is.
They were talking about it at the convention.
Really?
And it's on some lane. I
Yeah.
think it's in Ansonia.
You haven't even seen the movie, though, have you?
I haven't.
It's
I have not.
really good. It's a really good movie.
We're gonna watch it tonight.
We could.
Oh no, we're not gonna have time.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep as soon as we get to that hotel.
After taking 400 naps.
I'm sleepy.
But it would be smart to be rested up for the beach. Yeah, so guys, I don't know about y'all. I'm not a very good napper. Like, don't get me wrong, a good nap can save a bad day for me. It can make a bad day a good day. But I just can't stay asleep for a long period of time.
I love naps.
But this one can sleep 15 hours straight every day, easy. Easy.
Easy peasy.
And like,
And still take a nap.
and still take a nap. See, for me, and even when I was a wee little lad, sleeping more than like 6 hours at a time, my body would hurt.
I can't function without at least 8.
8 to 9 hours of
8
sleep.
to 9 hours of sleep is my minimum.
But I will say, on the days so what I've been doing now is I'll like go to sleep, and I'll wake up early to feed the girls their breakfast, and then go back to sleep. And on days where I can accumulate like 8 hours of sleep, it does make a big difference. And don't get me wrong, 6 hours is like the functioning minimum, the 100% functioning minimum. But if you can get 8 hours in, it makes a big difference. That extra 2 hours, I don't know, it like get your body right, get your mind ready. It's like having an extra cup of coffee without the side effects. So those extra 2 hours of sleep are like, look how dark it got.
I know. I was just thinking of that.
All right, so that you know there's
Look,
four
all
buttons.
the sun is behind us too.
You know there's 4 buttons at the
Yeah.
bottom of that. Click the third one, and it'll bring up a list of stuff. And now click the one that says blush. And then click that menu icon again. See, now there's extra brightness. The colors aren't as good, but it's a little bit brighter of an image. So people can kind of see what's going on.
Heck yeah.
I wish there was a way to activate the infrared camera on here, because then we could drive with the lights completely off.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It would be freaking dope. I think there's a camera that does let you do infrared recording. I know there's that one I was looking at, but I'm talking about, like, because all the regular cameras, the face cams, have infrared cameras built into them. many people are going to be murdered? Just them two? Okay,
Just
cool.
those two.
Cool, I can deal with that.
I can.
Oh my goodness, every time I pick this
Yeah,
up,
that
the
lid's
lid
broken.
pops off.
We can switch the lids now.
The other one does it too on the
And
Coke.
you would get Diet Coke all over my water.
Yeah, guys, I'm sure this has been the best stream you've ever seen
Ever.
right here. But seriously, Friday the 13th weekend, you better
Very
believe
exciting.
we're going to be streaming a whole bunch. And tomorrow, like, here's the thing. Whenever we've investigated hotel rooms, it's been so some of the hotel room investigations have actually been some of the most compelling and some of the most productive as far as paranormal evidence goes. We have captured numerous, like that one hotel room outside of Post Town, outside of Middletown. I was doing an investigation, and I asked the spirit what they wanted, and then I started walking towards the front door of the room that I was in, and out loud, you can hear it on the stream, a voice goes, "Water!" Out loud in this random hotel room. Like, what?
It's crazy.
It was, of course the recorder captured it, and it was actually mind-blowing. It completely blew my mind away.
Not bad.
And then there were footsteps in the room captured on the audio, and this was all like within the first 30 minutes. The door handle jiggled as if something was trying to open the door handle. So when I tell you guys we're investigating a hotel room tomorrow night, I never know what to expect anymore. Like that time that Sean, Dave, and me investigated a room in Kentucky, the Campbell House. But we had just come off of a crazy road trip where we were at some of the darkest locations you can imagine, and then we ended it investigating a haunted hotel room, and and at the very end of it, the disembodied voice of the girl. Like, what I'm saying is, you never know what to expect when going into these hotel room investigations. You never know what energy's been there. You never know what crimes have been committed there. You never know what kind of events that occurred that left an energetic residue.
Did I take my medicine this morning?
Oh crap!
I think I did.
Did you?
I think so.
I didn't remind you because you were up before me for the first time.
I think I did though, because it was in my bag and I got it out.
Good call. All right, guys, we're back. Okay, cool. So there's this. I wish we could have shown you the hill of lights, but now we're underneath it. So, oh yeah, and guys, do you remember the Bigfoot convention? It was one of the last conventions I did with Alex, and Joe was there. And I got there a night early, and
In half a mile, keep left to stay on I-68 East.
I-68 East.
All right. And so, just to set the stage, this is 2019 October Bigfoot convention in somewhere, Skunk.
Skunk.
That's a thick skunk. All right, and I get to the hotel room.
To stay on I-68 East.
And I get there before Alex or Joe, and like it's my own room, but I was gonna meet up with them if they were there. So it's just me in this town I've never been in.
Continue on I-68 East for 37 miles.
In this hotel room, and before I left, I decided to bring one of my haunted dolls named Vanessa. And Vanessa has been a pleasant haunting for most of her duration of owning her. I guess that sounds weird to say owning her. Most of her duration of being, a part of the Epic family. And I asked her before the trip, I was like, Vanessa, do you want to go on this trip with me? And she said no. She didn't want to go. And she made it clear she didn't want to go, and I was like, but you have to go. I'm sorry. And so so you're like, why is like the chat, like even their thumbnails aren't having trouble loading?
I know, yeah. Oh, it's so dark I can't tell whether, I can't tell the picture.
Oh, we're on.
Okay.
Well, it's acting like we're on. Straight acting like we're on. Guys, I can't tell if we're back or not. I'll try and just like, oh, we are back.
Yeah.
I'll try and re-summarize. I'll summarize. So basically, Bigfoot Convention 2019. I get the day early. I'm in my hotel room, and it's popping off. And I bring out the haunted doll, Vanessa. Now, earlier in the night, Vanessa said she didn't want to go on the trip. It was a EVP and unusual. And so we're in the hotel room. I do an EVP, and we capture an EVP that says something like, "Come play with me," or "Time to play with me." And it was in the creepiest, like, it sounded like a fake little girl voice. That was freaky enough. And then after that EVP, I'm freaked out by it. I turn around and I look at the haunted doll, and her face is the evil I've ever seen her have. And guys, so her face would change shape all the time, which is really weird. But this time I turn around and her eyebrows were slanted down, and she had this evil smirk. And I was like, oh, fuck no. I was about to just burn the room down to the ground. I was over it. I was there by myself, a million miles from home. And this haunted doll is smiling at me like she's going to kill me. And I was like, after that EVP, it was, all right, guys. Surely I'd be on the 700 megahertz band, which is band 12. And just to be clear, I don't think Vanessa is demonically haunted or anything. Something was weird that night. Something, like, I don't know if something possessed her or what. But, well, guys, I can't tell if we're back or not. But I'm going to close it out here, okay? So, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for, oh my goodness, for all your love and support. You all are absolutely amazing, and I'm going to be going hard this weekend. I'm going to be extra hard for you all weekend long. Going extra hard all weekend long. Friday the 13th weekend, yeah. Saturday, August 14th, Real Conjuring House, Harrisville Haunting, premiere, director's cut. Let's go. Thank you all so much for being here. I see Bill in the chat, Anna Bolin, and a couple other people, David, Aunt Deb. Shout out to Mama Epic, Trixie Cat for the big throwdown earlier, and Joe Watchman. That was absolutely huge. David, what's up, David? All right, I love you guys. Stay tuned and stay epic, guys. I will see you all at the next one, which will be tomorrow at the latest. Peace, fam.
Peace, bye.
Love y'all.